Alright, racing fans, it's time to get hyped. We got another one from Retaleka Games, but even better, we got one from Light Up Games. You know, they always release the best games like Prehistoric Dude, Runic, Slime's Journey, and this is Steel Racer, and you can get this for $5, and you won't regret it. I'm going to get in spoiler alert, best racing game, retro racing game to date. Really does what all the stuff that you love from the 80s and 90s. It does it perfectly, you know, in the modern gen, and it has different skill levels, so you can make the game as hard or as easy as you want. If you're achievement hunting and you want to make it easy, you can probably get all the achievements in about an hour and a half, or you can make it as hard as you want and just battle it out. As you see there, I picked up nitros. You have a set amount of nitros, but you can purchase more. There's also speed pickups. They'll give you a speed boost for a limited amount of time. There's also 2 monies on each level. You'll use those to purchase upgrades to your car. Like you saw there, if you go off the track, you really can't wreck. You just slow down a little bit. It can be super simple if you want it to be. Like I said, you could probably finish this game about an hour and a half if you're just trying to get the achievements. But I recommend putting some time into this one. This game is really, really good. Reminds you of those old classic 80s and 90s racers. There's 50 levels in total. It's sort of like a campaign, except there's no standings. Basically, if you just beat the level, then you can advance. And if you beat a certain amount of levels, you can open the next stage. There's 5 different stages, and each one has a different look, but the tracks feel kind of similar. But each of those have a different look, and it can feel kind of repetitive if you try to play this all at once. I recommend spacing it out a little bit, but listen to this soundtrack. This soundtrack's amazing. One of the best modern retro soundtracks I've heard. Just listen to how great a quality to these chip tunes. Take a listen. See, the music will have you hype like that from start to finish. It never lets down. The music's just like banging the whole time, and you can see here how the levels are laid out. And then there's little shops. You can buy different paints for your car. You can buy like better brakes, faster engine, things like that. You get $100 per level, so it'll take you a little while to get your car completely upgraded. But then you can go back and beat your previous scores if you want to, and it shows your best laps and stuff like that. So if you want to battle against yourself, there's how you do it. It would have been cool if this game had online leaderboards so you could see other people's score. That's one of the only things that I didn't think was great about it, was that one little thing. Hopefully they add that. But well worth your time, well worth your money. Excellent, excellent game. My boy H Diddy, he loves these racing games, so this is going to be in his stocking for Christmas this year. I know he's going to love this one. I think you will too, so you should definitely pick it up. You will not regret it. Like I said, 50 levels in total, and you're just going to blow through those because it's so simple. Like sometimes if you play it on easy, like I almost dozed off a couple times and it was riding the sides of the walls and still finish first. So it's not hard at all, but you can make it as hard as you want to. So it's everything you want in a racing game like this. If you love them old games like Pole Position, them old classic 80s and 90s 2D racers, you're going to love this one. Don't miss out on this one. Look at those beautiful weather effects. You got rain, you got snow. It don't really stick to the track or anything, and it don't really affect the race at all either. But man, it sure does look good. Move over, Forza. There's a new king in town. I had a hard time stepping away from this one. I figure you will too. I played this game probably, I'd say 5 days in a row nonstop, like probably 10 hours a day. It's a unforgettable experience, one of those that you're never going to forget. It's going to go down in your top 10 best retro racing games ever. That's why I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. This is just perfection. Add it to your library. Let me know in the comments if you played it yet and what you thought about it. Like I said, I loved it, and I'm going to jump off here and play it some more. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. Please like, comment, subscribe. Helps us keep getting gems like this. But until next time, seeing those leaderboards.